Good day, everyone. It's Ron Crider again, and we're taking a look at the Amb OS receiver. It's AMB-Big OS. It's by the Ambassador people. This is a fabulous product. It is a satellite receiver. It is also an internet receiver in real time. In this particular case, we're using it as an internet receiver, and it's going to pick up all of these programs, which are mostly all pre-recorded. We have a couple that are live programs that come down the line like they would on a typical XDS receiver. This will work exactly the same way, but we only actually run one live program off of here. If you look over here, let's start at the top left. Here is the serial number of the unit we're using. Now, I'm going to click on the system information here, and it's going to tell us, there we go, the IP address of this unit is 192.168.1.70. That's very important. You need to know that. You will also need to know occasionally what the password is, and that you will find on the screen of your Amb OS receiver. The serial number of this particular unit is 2000728. Another very important number to know. What we do is we bring these files in, and then we convert them to a WAV 44100. That's what it's clicked on. And we send it out as a WAV, the same input, and we normalize everything to 100%. Now, this is all real important because what goes on here is this program, what this is going to do is pick all of the programs that we're running on this radio station up from the Amb OS receiver that have all been pre-recorded and stored in there. And then as they come in, they are sent out to our Simian automation system, and they're translated and they have the right times, and they're now WAV files instead of MP3 files, and they just overwrite the one that was there the previous day or previous hour, depending on what's coming in. So, first, let's go to the rename files. On the left, you'll see all of the programs right here where my mouse is. You'll see all of the programs that we are currently running on this radio station on KFCS. And it's quite a bunch of them. And they have their own unique names. Then what we had to do is, let me show you here that these files are going to be sent over to the Simian computer, and this is how they get there. And we had to set up a special link. It's on the network. It's a little complicated, and I'm not going to go into how we came up with Z:/programs, but here's what you need to know. When you set this up, this one's already set up, and I'm predominantly doing this for the folks at KFCS, and this is already set up for you. But if you were trying to set it up, what you would want to do, let me go here again on the front screen, and you would go in here to Destination Directory, click on Destination Directory, and in the Destination Directory, you would link to the network, and from the network you would go to the drive that it's on, and in my particular case I put all the programs in the programs file, in the programs audio file. So that's why everything is set up just the way it is. So it says Z:/programs. I'm going to go back now to the renaming just to give you an idea what the story is. So all of the prefixes for all of these programs are this, same thing through programs /. Then so you had to put that information in first, and then I just used the last four numbers and letters of their name and stuck that in here so that I can find it when it gets over there. These times over here, the way I set them up is I just gave them some random times because everything at our station comes in right after midnight, and it'll start downloading them as soon as they come in. Now, a couple of things you need to understand as you look at this. If you see this one says TPS 5, that means it's coming in 5 days a week. Public Square, 5 days a week. That's what the 5 means. Back to the Bible, BTB1, generally means it's a weekend show. So this one down here, the Bible Minute, that's TBM5. That is a daily program. That's what the 5 means. And that's how all of these look all the way through. But it's really important that you rename these and get them sent over to your computer. And this will happen all automatically. As you can see, we're running a whole lot of programs here. And we don't have to fool with these programs. These programs are updated every day. They come in and overwrite the ones that are already there. And Bob's your uncle, everything works just fine. It's a fabulous receiver, and I'd like to say this about the Ambassador people who have created this. They have been absolutely the best when it comes to service. Not only are they exceptionally pleasant when you get in touch with them, if you can't get a hold of a service person to help you out, it won't be very long before they call you back. And one of the problems you have with them is they start really bugging you because they'll call you back 2 or 3 more times just to make sure that everything's working fine and you're happy with the service and so forth. I have never worked with a service company that provides programming services like this that is as friendly and nice, cooperative, easy to work with, and they can actually even log into your computer and help you get it set up if you really need to do that much. And the people are generally very knowledgeable. So I just wanted to get a quick look at what this Amb OS receiver is and what it does. And for our friends at KFCS who are going to be using this, it pretty much takes care of itself. So, but I want to say this to you. If any of these, see where it says LAN and the receiver information and the temporary files and the destination, all these need to be green. If for any reason they are not green, it is not going to work. And you're going to have to figure out what's up, and you let me know, and I'll be happy to help you out. Or you get in touch with Chris, and Chris will help you out. But those have to be green. If they're not green, then nothing's going to work. Also, right down in here where I'm pointing my arrow, there's a little thing that says error. Now, it's not there because there aren't any errors. If there were errors there, it would be there. There would be a little box that would say error, and you can click on that. Unfortunately, we have none, so there's nothing to click on. But you would click on the error, and that would tell you that what error you have. Now, earlier when we were setting it up and we had some issues with it, it said destination file could not be found, which meant that we weren't connected to the right spot in order to do it. So, again, this is the Amb OS receiver, and it's predominantly for religious radio stations. I would imagine that that's just about anybody who uses them are religious radio stations. Programming is fantastic. Stereo quality is terrific, and it is either a satellite receiver or an internet receiver. It is important that you have a really good internet connection in order for it to work. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to get in touch with me, Ron Crider at gmail.com, RONCRIDER at gmail.com, and have a great day. And if you have any other issues, well, I'm going to try to keep pushing out videos to you to try to give you an idea as to what we're doing here. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.